Hi everybody, it's Lyn from Lyn's Craft Designs. Kind of impromptu video here. I had this idea from watching Nina Creations, who does, she does polymer clay, these beautiful pendants that have mermaids and fairies, and they're gorgeous. But she did these, I haven't even watched how she did them yet. I paused the moment I saw them. She did these little books. I don't know if they're out of clay. I don't know what they're made out of. But anyway, that's where I got this idea. It may be somebody else's idea, but I just took Primo and I sliced a 1/2 inch block that I cut in half. And then I just trailed some page lines, you know, and did some distressing and stuff. So now I'm gonna bake them ahead of time. I'm gonna pre-bake them, not pre-bake them. I'm gonna bake them, and then I'll wrap the covers around. Okay, $2.75 an hour. Okay, because I didn't condition it. First of all, I didn't put any anything inside of it. It's just a block of clay. It's just an experiment. So we're gonna see what happens. Okay. Now, one of the things my husband suggested was to make it lighter somehow. When I cut this block, I scribed the page lines, and really it needed to be solid when I did that because it's a lot of force going on. So I guess after you carve those lines, you could, you know, cut a bit out. I would just suggest using a cutter or something, because if you tried to cut it with like an X-Acto or something, I mean a craft knife or something, just the dragging force of dragging that blade through the polymer clay will distort, like it's not distorted as it is, but will distort that block. Okay, I'm gonna roll out, I don't know why I say that all the time. I'm going to roll out a layer of polymer clay that is just gonna be rolled out on a 4. That's what I did this with for the cover. Now, when I did this, it just so happened to work out that this is about 1 inch by 2 inch. So let's see, 1 inch by 2 inch, 1 inch by 2 inch, and it's a 1/2 inch wide. So I'm gonna cut this polymer clay out 3 inches by 2 inches. Alright, that being said, I'm gonna cut it just a little bit wider to accommodate. I want it a little bigger. Okay, so I'm gonna roll that out and I'll stick it down on my desk and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna follow my mat. It won't be exact because of course I'm looking at it from a different angle. Okay. Now, I can choose to add any detail that I want. ahead of time before I wrap the pages or bake it or anything. So I'm gonna, this will be an experiment for me and you both. Oh my Lord, that takes so much concentration. Okay, I just gonna kind of give it not necessarily a broken line, but just a lighter line. Yeah. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do as far as carving on it, or let's just call it carving on it. I'm gonna pick it up. First of all, I'm gonna put some bacon bond on this. Then I'm gonna pick it up and wrap it around. If I can keep it together that long. Okay, now I've covered it with bacon bond on both sides and on the spine side. Now I just need to like I always say, if you're gonna use your blade to lift up clay, one swift motion. That is the key. Now, of course, this is gonna slip and slide everywhere. Now, I'm gonna give it a press to kind of flatten that spine out a little bit. At the same time, I'm gonna push down on the pages and lift up on the covers to take out some of that slack. Okay. Now, you can imagine this one might be like a Christmas hymn book, or it's got a really nice look to it. After it's baked, I'll then do some more decoration on the cover. Okay, so 275 for 30 minutes. It's a thin layer. The rest of it's already baked. So, and that should be good, and I'll be back. Okay. Really just sharing an idea that I got off of Nina's Creations. Now, when I did watch her video, she did the opening in the pages, and then hinged the top cover, and did one of her little doll fairy. They're so cute. I don't even know what to call them. Okay, this one I just embossed a cactus stamp. This one I did an attempt. This is a Let It Snow. That from the Globe Land set of stamps that I just got. I tried it and it totally didn't work. The stamp, because of the uneven surface of the book itself, wouldn't stamp it would stamp the S and the W and leave out the N and the O. and the top row snowflakes. It just didn't work at all. And then the embossing powder, there wasn't enough contrast, so it didn't work. It had more contrast over here. So, anyway, it's just some of the Prima wax that I put on there. You could do some music text or something like that on there too. Okay? Crazy idea. Not a crazy idea, but I thought this would be so cute if you did a little eye hook. Glued a little eye hook in right there, and then did a little beaded dangle. That would be so cute. Those would be adorable. Alright? Those are adorable. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all know all the rhetoric. The links to my social media listed below. I have an Amazon shop that I get a little kickback from. And the rest of my social media links are listed below. Bye for now.